Hey guys, Liquid Fire here. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So, we are back in Lintukoto and we are still chasing pheasants. But we are at the end of the day here. It's already 22:42. So, we are going to not hunt through the night. We are going to jump to the next day, which will actually start year 2 for me. So, our goal tonight is to come over to this campsite, and I've marked some areas where there are some pheasants in the swamps over here, in the Leto swamps. And there are moose in this area too, so I still need to get that mature moose that weighs over 500 kilograms. So we're going to hop over here, jump until daylight, and then we'll work our way east here to pick up these, and then we'll circle back around and see how many of these we get through before it gets too terribly late. So let's get going. Alright, so not really worried about what drink zone or anything like that we're dealing with. I think pheasants eat at like 9 or something, so not a big deal. We'll go to like 9:30, just so they're not in between zones walking around and stuff. Not that their zones are very far apart anyway, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, so we're going to head east and see what we can actually. Before I do that, let me see what I've got on me gear wise, because I do want to be able to call moose, so I need to swap out and get the moose call in here. I'm fine taking the moose with these, not worried about that. So let me go find the parking sign. Oh, other way. Not going to drive, just need to jump in, get some gear. Alright, let's just take the deer grunt out and put the moose call in. Just scroll right past it. Everything else is good to go. We're fine with all that. Alright, so we need to head east. And we'll just head straight to this one. Go ahead and flip hunter sense on, since we're still playing the game of trying to find these specifics. And it makes it a lot easier to pick up all the zones that you run across to when you can see them. I did go through and look up locations for these pheasants because I didn't want to fiddle around just wandering around aimlessly. But for the moose, I have no idea where they're at in here. I know it's like 9:30, 9:39, and the moose should be drinking at this point. So I guess if I get up around the river, maybe there's some in here. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of listen for them to call out. We're definitely close enough to the river here to where if there's any drinking, we can get lucky and pick them up. Oh, just heard a pheasant call. Guessing, yep, right there we go. 1-star adult, probably the only male there. Alright, so there's the 1-star adult. And there's our female. And that's apparently a rock. So we'll go pick up these zones, spook these birds. Oh, wait a minute. There's 3 birds. Oh, it's the 2 females. Alright. Oh, there's been a moose nearby. Just kind of scanning around to see if I see anything. It looks like a moose over here in the tree line. Don't see anything. Again, we'll keep our ears open. You know what? I got the collar. What did I put there? Let's see if we get lucky and get one to call back. Just flipping through my reshades, it was a little too bright, but I try to tone it down a little bit. We were actually talking about reshade in chat just today. And one of the common themes that you do see in reshade, this is something that Ron had actually brought up, was that it always looks overcooked. It's super saturated, and yeah, you can do that. You absolutely can. I personally don't like that. I've pulled down some reshade profiles that are extremely bright, or not bright, but super saturated, really. So, like, just kind of where we're at here, if I change, this is a profile that somebody gave me. I was like, yeah, that's not really what I'm looking for. And there's this one, which same type of thing. It's okay in low light, but in bright light, it's horrible. This one's not bad. It's good for when you're really overcast or late evening, things like that. This one is the one I actually run the most. I actually designed it more to make the woods look better to me, and it just worked out that it seems to be pretty good most of the time during bright days as well. So I end up running it a lot. I run it more than like this one I had called Bright Daylight, which really just turns everything back down if it's like super bright and annoying. But yeah, Woods is the one I run the most. I run this one sometimes, depending on where I'm at. I like it in like Tikamoon. It's not so bad, but here it's just super saturated to me. I don't like it at all. It's just too much. Hopefully, whenever I get back to NVIDIA, I can drop reshade completely and just go back to using the filters from the GeForce experience. They did everything I wanted on the NVIDIA before, so I can't imagine that that would be any different now. Unfortunately, I'm not running an NVIDIA card, so I don't have the same type of filter options with AMD. Oh, I saw some stars there. Where'd he go? 2-star adult. Well, let's go mark him. Where are we at? That's this guy. Let me mark that guy over here on next map. And marker, we're in year 2 now. Guess I need to update that too. Alright. So that's been kind of a bust. Just the 2-star adult here, unless there's something else around. Looks like more of the 2 females and 1 male. Haven't heard any moose. No moose responded to that call. I'm going to go ahead and just fast travel back to the camp, head out west, So it was what, northwest? Yeah. Start working our way towards these pheasants. Sure would be nice to get to shoot one. I'd love to be able to wrap up this 5-star pheasant mission and the moose mission both tonight. I don't have a lot of faith on either happening. But we are a year later, so maybe my moose are getting older and we'll find something down here. I've got some pretty decent pheasant growing. A bunch of 2-star adults and stuff like that, so I think there's some decent potential, especially up in this northeast here in Matala Lakes. We found a bunch, several decent looking pheasants. Nothing that was 4-star. We had some 3-star matures and a bunch of 2-star adults. So hopefully one of those will make our 5-star if we don't find one here before too terribly long. I'm not going to hunt all the secondary zones for them. I'm going to focus on their primary zones, which are swamps. If we don't find them in the swamps, then I will probably move on to hunting other things and let some of these others age up a little bit. Oh, I guess I should probably turn hunter sense back on. Probably passed a bunch of zones as well. Let's take a look at this pig down here if we can find him. Looks like they're way out there. We'll go check him out. I don't have a 5-star pig yet. So they're down there around the water, it looks like. Now, I'm not set up for pigs. I don't have the hog collar with me, but if we can get eyes on some, then we'll take a look. I'm not going to really break my neck too hard trying to get to them. My focus is over this way, these pheasants, which I just heard one call out. So they're definitely in that area. Let's do the old camera and take a look to see what we got over here. Oh, we got a bunch of them. Can't really tell anything about them with their heads in the water, but we'll go over a little closer and take a look. See if we can't get glass on them. So we got a 1-star young, mature female. I saw a bigger dark one. There he is. Oh, 3-star adult. Now that's useful right there. So right along this river, let me jump over to next map, find a pig and mark him. Where's my wild boar? Wild boar. Oh, there's only one herd in that area. Oh, they got a short range. I like that. Alright, so this is year 2, and we've got a 3-star adult. Three-star adults are always good to see. Alright, so we got him marked. See if there's anything else we can hear. Young, that's female. Alright. That's a nice one to find. We'll check him in a few years. Oh. This way. Oh, I might not want to go too fast. We got something. Oh, there they are. Not my pheasants, but we got some roes. Hey, we got a shooter. Hot diggity. Alright, let's see if we can't take out one of those rows. We're moving from right to left. We get that one star mature. It's mature female. Got a few more. I don't have any Roe Deer collar on me, but the wind's good, so as long as I'm not pushing too hard, I ought to be able to get close enough to get a shot. If I get lucky, I might be able to get eyes on the pheasants first. So they're down this way. Those roe deer are moving right in here, so I can probably just let them come right in. Make it easy for me to take the shot. What's this guy? Oh, it's a... there's not very many of them. Alright. Oh, they're alerted. Yep, you're going to go down. Unfortunately, I just spooked my birds. Well, go on down already. It's a little low, but... Now the question is, which way did those birds go? It sounded like they may have went to the left. But I also thought I just heard a call way down that way. For the moment, we need to go find this roe deer. Get this cull picked up. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the male. Now if we can just get eyes on him. Let's save that row. Well, we got lungs. Of course, he's on the other side. Got a zone over here I want to pick up. Swing to the right. I know that roe deer went up that way. Alright, so they're somewhere on the other side of these rocks. That's a pretty good area to look for the roe deer that ran off. So 165, about 200 meters out. We know that the one that we shot's going to run with the herd, so I don't know that he would have made it that far. 1-star adult. Okay. So, did they go 200 meters that way or 100 meters that way? I don't know how many roe deer are down in here. So, I'm going to fall back to tracing the blood to see which direction makes the most sense to go. So, right there it is. Henderson song makes it super easy to follow blood. So it looks like they... Alright. Didn't realize she was down. Oh, he didn't go anywhere. Right there he is. Yep, so good solid double lung. 35%, not exactly horrible, but not wall of shame horrible anyway. But that'll help. Alright, so I marked an extra one here where I was marking that deer. So we need to head up this way now, I think. Yeah, let's go up this way and work our way down. So we're going to backtrack. We may run into those roe deer because they were this direction. So they were somewhere out this way, about 200 meters. So that's down in here. So yeah, we probably won't. We'll do more that way. Never mind. Probably won't see those guys. May see others. Seems to be a lot of stuff around. I don't know what all is in this area off the top of my head. Well, I just spooked whatever that was. Probably roe. Yeah. I guess I probably should have went and checked them out. Didn't. Yeah. Not hunting roe tonight. Pheasant with a side of moose if we get lucky. I know there's moose in the area. We keep finding their zones, but just haven't seen any yet. I was really thinking that if we came down along this waterway here, the river would have moose around, but... Oh, that's pig. I am interested in that pig, but not until he gets a little bit bigger. Really? Where do we gotta go to cross this thing? Nothing obvious. I guess maybe down here? Pig's crossed up there somewhere. I would think right here. Yeah, we can go right here. Alright. Now I have to say, this area does look a little bit different than a lot of the other areas I've been in. I like this. Nice, flat, wide open. Got some sparse trees through here, but unfortunately there's just nothing around, or if there is, I can't see it. Maybe some wolverines hiding in the grass or something, bunnies, I don't know. Probably not too many rabbits in the swamp, I don't guess. Little pigs back here still hollering. Oh, no, it's not them. 1-star adult. Does me no good. Now, if that mission hadn't been done, you might have been on my watch list. You know what? You're close enough, though. Let's see if we can get lucky and cull one. So there's the male. There's the female. Those are more than two. More than two. So we got the females that was coming in. Need to get a little more elevation so we can see over that little ridge. So there's a female coming in. I thought we had one that was closer. Like, right there we go. I believe that's probably a female as well. We've definitely got a female coming in from out here. I think we've got a female right here. From when I was looking at it earlier, I think that's what we saw was a female. Yeah. So there's that one. Here's this one. All these pigs are closing in. Oh, 2-star mature too. Tempted to take you, but my luck, it would bite me. I don't see a third one coming in, so we'll give it one more call when she stops. Oh, right there we go. I would like to have just went through and speed called them to try to get to the male quickly, but I couldn't see them. So it's hard to speed call when you can't tell what's coming in. Oh, that's... We got one here, we got one here. That male, is he coming in? No, he's not. So there's no point in continuing with this. I'm not going to shoot the females, so I'll let them go. On to the pheasants. That's a good sign, though. At least we know there's a high fitness male around. So doesn't mean he'll be a 5-star, but we got some road down here somewhere. Probably over that hill in the trees, maybe. Try to keep in mind that the lynx ran down this way. Just heard my pheasant call. Oh, we got birds. Young female. These guys are going crazy. We got a 1-star mature shooter. Alright, so this is this guy. Alright, so there's that 1-star mature down. Somewhere that direction. I have terribly disturbed a 2-star adult pheasant. He's hiding right over here. Alright, so we will go mark him. So many 2-star adults, I'm really beginning, I've actually started to worry about it earlier, but I'm really beginning to think that 2-star adults just don't mean much in the pheasant world. Alright, he's marked. Let's go pick up the goose. I wish there'd been a 5-star flying around, but we'll take a colt, better than nothing. A little high, 33%. That helps. Alright, so now we need to head this direction. I think what I'm going to do is go here and then follow the river down. Try to kind of give us the best chance at maybe finding a moose around the water. I'm just glad to finally be able to shoot stuff. Jeez. It seems like so often I'm just not finding anything that's suitable for me to shoot. Either it's a 1-star adult or a young, and those guys just don't fit the bill for herd management. Not unless you call them. Well, definitely some roe deer down this way. Yeah, I'll be happy with a 5-star roe deer. They're going to be 100 and some yards in the woods, about 100 yards in the woods, I guess. Maybe I'll be able to get eyes on them. Oh, there we go. Well, what are you? Hey, it's another cull. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go see if there's a 5-star hanging out in there. So there you are. Only see the 2. Well, I guess we're going to shoot you from right here. We need to make it more difficult and go get the crossbow out or anything. We'll just oh, there's something over there. Yeah, didn't get eyes on it. No idea what it was. Oh, there was more roe deer in there. There was a second one. 2 females and the dead male. That may have been what that other sound dot was. That second female. Well, let's see how small this guy was. 1-star mature, we know he's going to be low fit. Oh, they were right on their ground marker, it looks like. Usually that doesn't happen. Of course, that may not be theirs. What we got here? Analyze her blood. %, so getting worse. We like it. Level 270 just wallops these little guys. A little overkill. But makes tracking easy. Alright, so we've hit the water here. We need to head south. So we're looking to go here. Yeah, that was them. Boy, they were right on top of it. I mean, that's right there. I lost where I was going. I need to go this way. Maybe one of the ones we just spooked out of here. They did. Yeah, they did run down this way. There should be a second one around here somewhere. Well, we got more. So roe deer's primary is highland forests and grasslands. So taking these in the swamp, let me double check. Make sure I'm not crazy. No, it's lowland forest. Lowland forest is their primary, but we're in the swamp. So this is not even listed as secondary, it's just they're here. And there they go. Which is fine, we're not worried about that. And I'm certainly not going to go chasing a bunch of roe deer around the swamp. I'll call them if I run across, you know, like these 1-star matures. But I'm not going to spend a lot of effort in a non-primary location for them. That's more than one roe deer, ain't it? Boy, she is making the racket. And all this wandering around, I have not found the first moose. Just heard geese. Here we go. Let's see if we got anything worth shooting. Oh, we got a 4-star mature. Unfortunately, no freaking clue where they were going, where they were coming from. So I can't really mark that I have a 4-star goose on my map anywhere. Now, if you'd happen into this circumstance, well, let's see what he is. He looks like a she. Oh, those are those same ones. What you can do, I was saying with these geese, you can kind of watch where they're going. So if there's a 5-star in here and I didn't want to try to take a shot in the air, you can kind of watch the direction they're going. And this would be really easy because they're circling right back to me. They're going to land somewhere in this area. That's what's going to happen. But whenever you catch them flying off, and they're actually not circling kind of like these are, you can kind of get in behind them and see which direction they're going. So let's just suppose that they're going straight away from here. So they're going pretty much southeast. Now these, obviously they're circling around. They're going to go land somewhere. But if they were just flying out of sight, you can kind of take a look at your map. And in this case, it'd be really bad because you're shooting all the way across the map. But you can kind of look in the direction that they're going and try to kind of figure out where they may be going, which is pretty handy along the fringe areas, or if they have a relatively small zone where they could be in that area. And you can get an idea of where they could be going and go chase them down. But it's a big ask sometimes to do that. Lord, more Roe Deer. I've done it a couple times where you just kind of had a gut feeling where they were going and just kind of keep going that way. What you don't want to do though is you don't want to fast travel. So if they're flying from point A to point B and you try to fast travel to say point B, I don't know what happens, but they don't show up most of the time. They either oh, there's what we're after. They either go somewhere else, or oh, it was a little bird. They either go somewhere else, or I don't know what they do. They just don't show up where it looks like they're going if you fast travel. Or I don't want to say they never do, but I've had instances where they don't. Alright, so this is a 1-star adult, nothing going here. Let's go to this guy. So rule of thumb, if you're trying to follow birds, do it on foot. Oh, we got a bear that I can't get a reading on. Come on. There we go. Oh, 1-star mature. Well, he's no longer hanging around. He took off. Nah, I'm not going to go chase him down. I've already got a 5-star brown bear anyway. I wish I noticed he was there earlier. I would have definitely told him. And kind of tempted to anyway. Alright, so we're after pheasant I'm not going to go after the bear. You're on the other side of the hill. I'm not going to see you. Oh, I wish I'd been paying more attention and saw the bear. There should be some pheasant in this area somewhere around here. Haven't heard them call out though. Well, I'll go pick up this soon. They'll call out in a minute. Oh, speaking of, here we go. 1-star young. Well, we'll go pick up the zone. It's not looking so good for my 5-star pheasant tonight. Yeah, y'all go ahead and fly. Alrighty, so our next one is all the way down here. This is a long ways off too. I don't know, we'll just pick up some zones along the way. Maybe we'll stumble into a moose. There's a pig down here somewhere that was calling. Don't know where. Didn't pay that much attention. I think it was down that way. Now, oh, that's a long ways to go. I was going to say that's bound to be one of the pheasants I spooked, but I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is. It's a 1-star young. There's 2 of them. Huh. Both 1-star young. Well, let's go pick up the zone. I know there were some pheasants I was looking at that were right on the edge of the map here. So like this guy, he's eating up in here. He's right on the edge. But this guy, he's on the opposite side. So I assume that he is in the lowland forest. This guy here should be in the lowland forest, even though his zone is in the swamp. He's not in his primary. So I would expect both of these, I won't say I would expect them to be low fit, but I would expect them to have a lesser likelihood of being 5 stars. But it is a bigger flock. Look at that. So we've got a 1-star young, a 1-star young, and a 2-star adult. 2-star adult right there. Well, I guess I will go ahead and mark him. Be this guy here. Year 2, adult, mature, adult 2-star. That kind of honestly further fuels my concern with the 2 stars being a little too prevalent. Alrighty. Still got 300 and some meters to go, almost 400. And still haven't heard the first moose call out. It's not a moose. There you are. 2-star mature, you get to live, my friend. I don't play games with 2-star bear, that's for sure. Try to darken this down a little. Oh, alerted. And again, no call. Oh, you're gonna die if you don't spook. Oh, you're gonna go down. Don't even play. You're running awful good to be going down. I don't know, is that him there? Did he go down there? Anyway, I had to change the lighting. The sky was so bright, it hurt my eyes tonight. So, flipped it over to a different setting to tone that down. I don't really like the look of it in the grass and stuff, but it's just too bright. I should probably work on some of these reshade filters. Honestly, I'm hoping to get back over to NVIDIA sometime after the beginning of the year. Alright, so we've got pheasant out here somewhere. I'm hoping to get back. Alright. What was... Oh. Well, we got a bunch of fallow deer. I hear roe deer. Two-star mature. Tell you what, these guys would be tough to get to. This better be medium blood here. Alright. So we should have pheasants down here somewhere. Oh, right there. Shocker, 2-star adult. I don't even know why I'm marking them now. Everything's a 2-star adult. But it's marked. Alright. Alright, so this guy had went this way and then turned to the right down here. Let's get some eyes on these fallow deer. I don't see anything big from here. Oh, got a 1-star mature. That's something we can cull. Let's take the camera and take a look and see if there's anything big to worry about. God, that's a huge freaking herd. Jeez. But nah, nothing big. You're not the one I was after. You are. So now we're just going to wait for this guy. Ooh, the wind's blowing right at him. I really don't want to headshot you. Just fine. Alright. Mental note, I need to mark him. Alright, now I need to go find that cat before I get too sidetracked. Alright, so she turned down this way. Oh, that was her we saw, I think, or him. Alright, so... I just don't get it. 160 meters with a 270 right through the middle. Comes out the other side. And didn't double lung. Didn't instantly kill, which, okay, maybe I can give that. Yeah, it's a cat. But, come on, guys. That, you hit a cat like that with the 270, that's pretty fatal. I guess it went just above the heart. Just barely brushed it. But not enough cavity damage. Brushing the heart. I mean, literally brushing it. Didn't go straight through it, but brushed it. Oh, you got some work to do, Energy. 27%. Just another one to sell. Alright, where was the other mark at? Was it back here? Is that them? Got something down in there that made noise. I've got a pheasant right down here that I've spooked. And still no moose around. Oh, come on. Where can I cross that? Can we get over here? Oh. This is such an annoying game design. I mean, I get it's real. Yeah, you can't always just cross the, Alright, why are you not... Yes, I've analyzed you. You're drinking often. Why are you still flashing? Quit flashing. Alright, whatever. Anyway, I get, yeah, okay, you can't always cross rivers in real life. But jeez, it's a game. It's meant to be fun, not frustrating. Still no moose. No, nothing. Oh, I'm glad I was going this way. I'd forgotten about this one. I was getting ready to jump down here and get these two. So yeah, we made the spawn shot. Did the deed. Not exactly a shot I prefer to take, but they had already scented me. They were getting ready to wander off, and I didn't expect he was going to turn and give me the shot I wanted. 63%, pretty high for a 1-star mature. Must be a young one. Not enough to really hurt my feelings though. Got a long trek over to this one. Maybe we'll get lucky and run into a moose on this little sojourn. It's been a pretty good hunt in terms of being able to cull stuff though. I'm happy about that. It's disappointing to not be finding what I'm actually looking for, but we're finding stuff to shoot, and that's always good. And that's kind of my approach for herd management. I don't normally spend a lot of time in a specific habitat just trying to cull stuff to improve the herds. I just try to take out everything at every opportunity that should be culled. We got more fallow deer. And this time the wind's not blowing directly on them, so I shouldn't have to rush any shots, but they're in the woods, so they're going to be super spooky. And I'm not really too terribly inclined to do a lot of crouch walking, so we'll see how it plays out. Looks like they're going to be on the other side of this ridge right here, this little drop off. I may give them a little look at them with the camera. See if there's anything worth spending some time. It's a solo and it's small. Let's see if we see any moose or anything through here. There's a bear zone. but here from that one big giant herd to one fallow. That pheasant should be a little past where this fallow is, I guess. I would like to get eyes on him. He looked too small to be a one-star mature, though. There we go. One-star young. Not gonna bother messing with you at all. And off you go. Oh, and there's a birds. We got another 2-star adult. Alright, so let me take a second to mark him on the map. So that is this bird all the way over here. Year 2, adult, 2-star, confirmed, yellow, okay. Alright, so we got him marked. Only 2 left, so I'm not going to walk all the way down. We'll just fast travel down and go check these 2 and wrap this hunt up. Now if I hit the right button. Alright, let's change the lighting back to woods. So we'll do the long one first. So we'll go southeast. And really all I'm looking to do is to check these 2 zones and wrap this one up. Maybe we'll get lucky and have a 5-star sitting down here. Yeah, I doubt it too. Turn my 100 cents back on. I don't know exactly where they'll be at. Again, I just grabbed the general areas where the zones were and plopped them down so I have a good idea of where to go. Not too worried about wolves. Which is nice after having to chase them for so long in the Aurora Shores and still not get my 5. So it sounded like they were further left up here. More Roe Deer. They must be a good ways off that direction. So next time they call, we'll probably get a dot since we got 100 cents up. Well, if I can see, I'll take a look. Where are you? Come on. Give me the reading. I mean, if you're a 5-star, I'll go after you. If you're a 1-star, I'll go after you if you're mature. That stupid little limb. Oh, we got more over here too. 2-star adults, 1-star adults, female, young female, 2-star mature, young female, just see another one over here? Just that one, I guess. Oh, there's another one right there, ain't there? Yeah, there is. Alright. Oh, female. Perfect. 1-star adult. You are not the bird we were looking for. What about you? 2-star mature. Well, with all the 2-star adults, I'm kind of guessing a 2-star mature is probably pretty safe to take out. Let's go ahead and take him out. Just out of frustration as much as anything. And then I can regret it. Oh wait, there's another mature, another male right here. Where'd you go? I just saw you stick your head up. Well, I guess it wasn't a male. I really thought I saw a male stick his head up. Alright. So you're the adult, you're the 2-star mature. We're going to risk the biscuit. I may regret it, but we'll see. %. Yeah, so I shouldn't have, but not the end of the world. Alright, let's pick up this soon and then we'll fast travel back to the camp and head to the other one. Alright, now let's head west. May need to pick up some more bolts. I've only got 11 left. I believe I just shot that bird out of frustration more than anything. So many 2-star adults. Come on. And maybe I just have a map loaded with 5 stars. Maybe that's what's going on. Great fitness everywhere. Alright, we should have a bird over here somewhere. Time for y'all to call out. Alright, there we go. Oh, turn 100% on. 1-star adult. Any other males? Let's take a look with the camera real quick. Don't see anything back up through there. Alright, so that's it. Just the one. What a letdown. All that walking and not a single 5-star. Oh well. At least we were able to go through and do a lot of culling this hunt, so it seems like a lot of the last few hunts, well, a lot of the hunts, not even the last few, just in general. Wow, that limb is really, really rocking. But a lot of the hunts have been so few culls, and certainly not a bunch of 5 stars. So I have been lucky with two though. A bear and a wolf. Yeah, I will take that type of luck on 5 stars any day of the week. So certainly not complaining at all about that, but it's been yeah, kind of disappointing to not get to shoot much. So this hunt, being able to cull a lot of stuff, that's nice. I appreciate it. I swear, I keep seeing something. There's something over there. Is it just those limbs? Yeah, I guess it's just those limbs. They keep catching my eye, the movement. I thought maybe it was a wolverine or a something. But I think it's just that limb flopping around. Alright, anyway, we're wrapping it up. It's been a good hunt, a lot of fun. Actually getting to take out some stuff, risking the 2-star pheasant wasn't brilliant, but didn't hurt too bad. Alright guys, y'all have a great night. God bless, and happy hunting.